As we know, the Baltimore Orioles has extended the 21-year-old rookie, Samuel Basallo, to an 8-year, $67 million contract extension recently, which is the largest pre-arbitration extension for a catcher in MLB history. The Orioles are facing crossroads with their first-round pick catcher, Adley Rutschman.
With the first selection of the 2019 MLB Draft, the Baltimore Orioles select Adley Rutschman, a catcher from Oregon State University.
Adley Rutschman is one of the most perplexing cases in recent Major League Baseball history. The 2019 first overall pick was heralded as one of the league's future faces, but over the past year, his career has taken a completely different trajectory. However, since the second half of the 2025 season, Rutschman has been a different player, batting just .210 with an 84 WRC+, leading fans to wonder if the team made the wrong draft choice in 2021. So what happened? Was he just unlucky, or should we adjust our expectations? While Rutschman in 2023 could handle pitches from the center and outside corners easily, especially against lefties, his 2025 heat map is almost entirely limited to pitches below the center. This has led pitchers to target low-angle pitches against him. His batting only .167 against slider pitches and .130 with changeups. As a baseball fan who owned a jersey since his rookie year, Rutschman's recent slump is a bit hard to swallow. He was once one of the youngest and most competitive catchers in Major League history, yet now people are questioning whether he's a draft bust. With the Orioles midway through the season, and even considering the top pick in next year's draft over a playoff spot, Rutschman's struggles have become even more pronounced. But this doesn't mean that Adley Rutschman is regressing. Although he will be 28-year-old next February, he still has great plate discipline. According to the Fangraphs stats, his contact percent has developed to a career high. While ERA applies to pitchers, defensively Rutschman stands out. Per one analysis, he has posted 33 defensive runs saved and 11 fielding run value over his career, metrics projecting an estimated 1 to 1.5 additional wins from his defense. So, will the Baltimore Orioles trade him this offseason? My answer is no. First, Rutschman is struggling in a slump this season, but his contract is till 2027. Baltimore still takes a 2-year control to his contract. If the front office trades him now, the packages they receive probably won't fulfill them. In my opinion, the Orioles will wait until the trading deadline in the 2026 season, depending on their team records to decide to trade him or not. As the weakest spot in the roster for Orioles, starting pitcher, buyers would likely offer at least a package including top 100 prospects and an MLB-ready talented player to the Orioles. Just like the Marlins traded JT Realmuto to the Phillies in 2019. Possible buyers for Adley Rutschman. Third, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Possible package. Sending pitching prospects like Hunter Barco, who ranked 85th in the top 100 prospects, and Thomas Harrington, the number 9th prospect in Pirates organization, also one of their young MLB-ready batters like Sung-Cha Chang. Reasons. The Pirates have a strong young core, O'Neal Cruz, Paul Skeens, and Bubba Chandler, but their catching depth is quite weak. Although they also have a first-round pick catcher Henry Davis, due to his current batting stats, it seems like it's still a task for the Pirates to improve his offensive talent. Trading for Rutschman would improve their batting lineup. Second, the Detroit Tigers. Possible packages. Top arms like Troy Melton or Jaden Ham, else like powerful talented batters such as Hao-Yu Lee. They're building around Riley Green, Spencer Torkelson, and Colt Keith but lack a franchise catcher. Rutschman could accelerate their competitive timeline with Tarik Skubal and Jackson Jobe, those young pitchers. Although they still have 2 top catcher prospects in their organization, it still need years for them to reach the major. The most possible landing spot. The Boston Red Sox. Possible package. Top pitching prospects like Brandon Clark and Connolly Early. They're rebuilding their rosters these few years, And it's time to harvest their farm, as they just extended the contract with Roman Anthony this season and Brian Bello last year. Peyton Tolley, Joe Stinks and Garcia are all being called up to the majors. For now, the Red Sox needed a franchise catcher, as Connor Wong might not be a long-term. Besides, they had just traded a catcher prospect, Kyle Teal, to the White Sox for Garrett Crochet. If they would like to build up a dynasty, Rutschman is definitely an important cornerstone. Finally, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the trade? Will the Orioles trade Rutschman or not? Let me know in the comments. See you.